off we go. Jump. Yoink.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Thanks. It's lovely here. It's really red. Whee. Sidonia. Okay. We shall land. Good day, Vasco. You take care of yourself out here, buddy. Alright.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. She says bye-bye. So this is Mars. This is our future. This is where we're aiming to be. Relatively soon. You know, I see like structures like this and it's just like, well, when is our civilization gonna get their stuff in order and, you know, get us to the future? Of just factories on other planets, really, truly. Like, that's pretty much what it's gonna be, but still, it'll be cool. Can we hurry up, please? Can y'all just stop fighting and just put money towards going to space? That'd be great, thanks. We won't be alive to see it, I know. Maybe when we're like all in our 80s and 90s, we'll finally maybe be starting to get there.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So
Are those
what's it
leeches?
going to run?
Ew.
Surprises? Mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar.
What
Find
up?
me
Without
when
to
it's
protect
done.
against lasers
We're on it,
too?
sir.
If not, you might want to take a step back.
I think so. I think I got laser resistance. 5,000 to
Anything I
get.
can help you with?
What up?
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority's always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Let me see what ships you have for
I'm
sale.
sure you can find something you like.
I don't quite have enough. Okay. That one. Econo Hall. You can just steal one? Probably. It is true. Why would I buy one? Oh, that one's interesting. What's over here? What's up here? Nothing. Up here? Nothing. Oh, Trade Authority kiosk. So, here's an interesting thing. So I know I can sell my stolen goods to the Trade Authority because I found them in New Atlantis. Does that mean I can sell it to these kiosks as well? I suppose there's one way to find out. Oh wait, you...
Wonder where this will all... No
just
problem.
Stay here. Hey, winky face, I'll be right back. He doesn't have anything. Lame. Alright, come on.
Been a long time since I've been to... All right, let's go.
Why do you got nothing to steal? Yeah, this makes no sense.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
I guess that's a good idea. What is... Hello, knock knock. I'm here. Hide all your valuables.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Oh, that sucks. Hi there.
The locals tend to stay out of trouble. Visitors? That's another story.
I am always so well behaved. Look at me, I'm half asleep. Why are my eyes closed?
Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
They have a line that's like, I used to be a something or other, but then I... Never mind, it's a long story. That's how they do it. Booth? Just Booth? Is that a nickname?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
I'm gonna call you Booth, because that's your name.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime.
Oh, yeah?
We're not Neon.
So if there's a sudden spike in theft, you notice, huh? Good to
The
know.
community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, who are you?
Welcome to Sidonia Security.
Hello.
I'm Commander Vincent Woodard.
Nice to meet
Chief
you.
of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars.
Why are your eyes so red?
I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues.
That's why
so
you're
if
bald.
you're looking to report a minor crime
see.
or misdemeanor, see him.
That's why he's
But
bald.
if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
He has a high-stress job. Red Devils, what is that?
Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself and head of the program.
Oh, yeah.
Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here. But the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program.
Wait, are they genetically modified? Is that why they have red eyes?
Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days.
What can you tell me about the city?
Small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else.
That's fair. Did you ever think about starting up the Red Devils again?
All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program.
Okay. Maybe we can convince somebody to do it.
Goodbye.
Bye. Or we could just start it up ourselves. Sarah, I need you to
Sidonia,
stay right there.
take your time.
Perfect, thanks. What were you saying about
Wonder
Sidonia?
where this will all lead.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
another time.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to take the man's antibiotics. I do want to take his credits, but that's 55% chance.
You picking a pocket or a fight?
Shut up! Bruh.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars.
You're not
Excellent.
supposed to announce to everyone that I'm picking pockets. Bro, you're awful. Okay, and we're gonna leave her further away. In fact, we're gonna leave her in the bathroom next time. Confirmed. Okay.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Well, you should have verified that.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
I mean...
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long
Come on,
way
forget
down.
it. Let's get out of here.
You know,
Maybe
I
it's not too
believe
late to
we've
catch
got
a
the
ride
best
back.
mining team ever assembled here.
What's up, Trevor?
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia.
He also has red
I
eyes.
could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
What's with the klaxons and that detonation announcement? Oh, yeah. That detonation announcement.
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just people know what to expect. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
Well, now I'm more concerned that particle detonations are happening around me all the time. Fracking with subterranean particle detonations, what's that?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs and you'll be fine.
Okay. Are you the boss around
Yep,
here?
That's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough.
Here goes the mining operation on Mars.
Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere.
I used to do mining work for Argos. I was hoping you'd have work, but it doesn't sound like it.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great. But, yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless... Maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Of course, you're speaking my language.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
Mm-hmm. That's what they always say,
You might have noticed
Chad.
that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to.
I did notice,
Problem
but
is,
okay.
we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right?
Yeah.
I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Okay, I don't understand where I come in.
I'm getting there. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Why not just hire?
Yeah. Don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities. So I don't make the rules.
Sure. I mean, it sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
Over there for processing. Then come see me.
Also, hello, Ghost Dragoon. Good evening. How you doing? Gather iron. I already have iron. It's on my ship. Unless I have to physically gather it.
The UC exchange is replaced.
Who are you?
Hey, darling.
Hey.
You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty.
I mean...
The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to
you're a
round up
bounty
and
hunter.
kill wanted criminals.
Nice.
If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
I like bounty hunting. Oh, what's the Trackers Alliance?
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
I mean, if I ever got my own bounty, could I turn myself in for my own bounty money? So, got any good bounty hunting stories?
Ooh, should I tell ya? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and
Nice.
I literally catch him
Oops.
with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance.
Did you punch him?
And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down.
Okay.
Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but
Oops.
this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
I mean... Yeah, you probably should have checked to make sure you were killing the wrong guy, so I do understand why you're here, because now you're a liability to the organization. However, you just ended up being lucky that he was in fact wanted as well, or dead or alive, so
On the tip of my
it worked out. Tired as hell, you? He's going to get more people. Is he though? Is he though? I could help you out with a job if you're paying.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since the bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars.
Oh, perfect.
But I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
You want me to just bag the bounty myself?
Hell no. If I'd have wanted you to do that, I'd be asking you to do that.
Fine.
No, I got a good friend. Tracker buddy who stuck by me through and through. Gonna split the haul with him as soon as he brings the mark in. That ain't up for debate or negotiation. Under no circumstances are you to interact with my quarry, or you'll find yourself at the wrong end of a bounty.
I guess she doesn't want me to snipe her bounty? Tell me about the guy we're tracking.
Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it.
Okay.
He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a lookalike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal.
Okay. If not, that you're gonna transfer? Oh, that's a good idea. Where can you transfer to?
He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it?
Okay, sure,
All right. So, you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower, where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good. You're doing me a solid.
Uh-oh. Detonation. 293 hours without incident. Stay vigilant. Stay alive. Well, now that I'm here...
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a minor. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
What's the sixth circle?
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. Broken Spear. Deimos Star Yards Engineering. Trade Authority Outpost. UC Exchange, Reliant Medical, UC Office of the Governor General. Okay. You are looking fabulous. We've got bounty and mission boards. To Montara Luna.
Work in the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
We like big bucks. Why is there a knife with random blood? Wait, what does this say? It says Jack. A mixture of beer and vodka. It's a beer teeny. You? That's a lot of books you got there.
Like seeing old soul coming through the big window at the morning.
Hey there.
Hi. Phil Hill. You are very smiley, Phil.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Hello.
Have you been there long?
Store is close to your house. You're done. Your coworker is gonna do the same. He's gonna leave soon too. Oh, that's good. Hopefully, well, hopefully you can either find something or, you know, they hire someone else. Because if he leaves before they hire someone else, all that work just goes to you. I just got here.
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill.
What?
But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
This better not be some kind of timeshare
What?
pitch.
No, nothing like that. I assumed everyone has heard about us by now. We're List, the League of Independent Settlers. How can I help make today your very best day?
What does List do?
Why, we help people.
Why we help people?
We get folks set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and get folks started with the essentials.
I mean,
I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in earning some easy credits?
Why do you say that, Rich? He's just super happy about life, and he's out here rhyming away for us. Isn't that nice of him? I'm looking for work.
That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here.
I'm not doing that.
These are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on.
He's too chipper?
Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help.
It's his eyes. There's something about his eyes that just freak me out. Maybe it's because they're too wide. Like he's had too much caffeine, you know? Way too much caffeine today. He has no soul anymore. Because he's just pretending to be happy. So he's overcompensating by acting super chipper. And it's more annoying than anything because we can see how dead inside he really is. Okay. He's clearly a serial killer. I'm not a huge fan of paperwork myself.
Not to worry. The mountains of papers are my responsibility.
Okay,
We're looking
then.
for folks with ships and/or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients.
Okay.
I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications?
I have both. A ship and people skills.
You know, I can tell that you do, just by the little we've interacted already.
You're lying.
Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, that oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better.
You want to know
Secondly,
if
we're
they have
always
terramorphs?
looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them?
Is this a human trafficking scheme? It might be that smile. He's just like, yeah, find people who are willing to settle in remote places of the universe where, you know, they won't be missed and no one would be surprised if they never hear from them again. Yeah. This smile, you trust me, right? How does payment work?
Bring any suitable planet survey data slates to me, and I'll happily pay you for them. And you'll also earn an immediate commission for each interested party who signs up for the list. So get on out there and make truly independent living a dream come true.
Nice.
Turn a few credits while you're at it.
Space MLM.
I am glad you asked. List provides members with a few tangible benefits and a few intangible ones. First off, we locate an ideal location matching the needs and desires of our members. After that, we provide transportation, as well as a starter set including basic hab modules, extractors, and seeds for farming, etc. Everything needed to get off to a good start.
That's nice.
Then we set up a small encrypted satellite to aid communication between distant neighbors and the rare list ship that swings by the sector to offer aid and trade supplies if desired. But more importantly, List provides its members the satisfaction of living on their own and on their own terms.
I mean, it does sound like a cool
Free
organization.
from harassment and governmental interference.
Probably not free from harassment, because there's these things, organizations, right? They go around the universe, pillaging, plundering, you know, pirates, spacers. I'll see what I can do, though.
Excellent. Thank you for
No problem.
any assistance you can lend us.
Anytime.
Whoops. Nearly forgot. Take this.
Are you sure you should probably go sleep? Yeah, that word is banned in most places on Twitch, Ghost.
Thought we'd struck oil. Turns out it was just another deep water deposit.